as I said before, this presentation that I want to do is slightly different from the one I did the last time. The reason being, this one is just to share how it works with you guys, right? So everything is on like, high level presentation today. So I am going to dive right into this presentation and, tell you guys how it works for some people that really don't understand how it works up to now. So, but before we start, I want to recommend that you guys should get your pen and paper to take notes of our discussion so that you can easily reference on your notes and ask questions at the end of the presentation. Okay. It's always good to take notes in one or two of these presentations so that at the end of the day, you will have something to look at, outside the screen. Okay. So if you can do that, that would be great. Okay. If you can just grab pen and a paper, that would be awesome, guys, because we're going to cover a lot of things today. Okay. So that being said, let's quickly go through the disclaimer. As you can see, investing in tokenized real estate and other financial assets involves risks. The value of investments can go up or down, and past performance is not a guarantee of future results. All information shared in this presentation is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial, legal, or investment advice, guys. You should always conduct your own research and seek independent professional advice before making any investment decisions. There is no guarantee of profits or earnings, and you should never invest money you cannot afford to lose. By investing in e-estate, you acknowledge and accept the risks associated with the investment that we are talking about, guys. So I usually want to get this one clear so that people will understand what we are doing here in e-estate. So that being said, let's go to the next slide. So what I have today that we are going to discuss is the general overview of e-estate, how it works for investors and buyers, and how it works for agents. So for those of you, let me mute somebody that is on mute. All right, good. Okay, so that person is muted. So for those of you that are not quite familiar with how it works, this presentation will again help you to understand how e-estate works. All right. So, and then at the end of the day, we are going to talk about the August promotional offer that they currently have. It's a very, very good offer, and I would like to discuss that with you guys in case if you are able to take advantage and benefit from the promotional offer. All right. So let's dive into this. Where is my slide going back? Go forward. I need you to go forward. Don't go back. All right. So what is e-estate for those of you that really don't understand what e-estate is? e-estate is a next generation platform designed to make real estate investment accessible, transparent, and secure for individuals worldwide. Instead of purchasing an entire properties, buyers can acquire real estate tokens representing a portion of residential, commercial, or development projects, earning rental income and potential capital appreciation in line with the tokenized stake, right? So let me explain this paragraph, okay, these two paragraphs. What is e-estate? So what they are saying with these two paragraphs is, instead of you traditionally to purchase the full property, because that is what we do in the traditional real estate, you purchase the full property, right? You put down a deposit and then you purchase the full property. But in e-estate, instead of you to do that, you are going to be purchasing fractions of it, right? Fractions of it. That's what this definition is telling you, Basically, that's what it means, right? So the general overview on my right hand side here says eEstate is a blockchain based real estate investment platform that aims to make property investment accessible through tokenization. So instead of purchasing an entire property, investors can buy digital tokens, which is the EST that we have in eEstate, that represents a fractional interest in specific real estate assets. eEstate positions itself as a way to lower the entry barrier to real estate while using blockchain technology to improve transparency and accessibility. So guys, this is really, really good overview for people that don't know what eEstate is or what it means. This page, this particular slide, I would like you guys to take a screenshot of it or ask me for the full presentation slide. I will send it out to you guys. I've sent it out already to you guys. So you should have a copy of this. So when you are talking to somebody and the person don't understand what eEstate means, take a picture of this page, okay, or a screenshot and send it to the person. This will tell the person exactly what eEstate is and what they are doing and the kind of technology they are using to achieve the idea of, you know, fractional ownership of real estate. So the core objectives of eEstate, number one is fractional ownership of real estate, which is what I just said, digital asset management using blockchain, providing access to income producing properties, and making global real estate investing more accessible to retail investors. So we that are participating in eEstate, we are retail investors, okay? Because we are purchasing fractions of it. All right. So I just want to spend a little bit of time here to explain what eEstate is before I even go to how it works and, you know, any other information that is of benefit to all of us. So how does tokenization work? Let's break it down just now. In terms of the blockchain and finance, tokenization is the process of converting ownership of a real world or digital asset into a digital token on a blockchain. For example, a house that is worth $1 million can be tokenized into 1 million digital tokens. Each token represents a small ownership stake. Investors can buy or sell these tokens more easily than buying the entire asset. So, guys, this second slide is very, very important and it's very, very simple to understand the way I have, you know, written all the text and the examples I've given. This will just make it a lot more easier for you guys to understand what tokenization is, because that is what eEstate is using to provide the real world assets or digital asset that we are purchasing fractions of, right? So the assets that can be tokenized includes real estate, artwork, company shares, commodities such as gold, and intellectual property. So for the assets that can be tokenized, you will notice that the first one there is real estate, and that is what eEstate is doing. eEstate tokenizes real estate, making it possible for its members to own a fraction of it, right? So this to me is, you know, a brilliant idea. And again, you guys should be aware, this is really, really educational according to my disclaimer page, okay? That my disclaimer page covers a lot of things as well. It's all the information is very, very educational throughout this presentation. Now, you know that it's not only real estate that can be tokenized. Excuse me. With this page that you are looking at right now, other things that can be tokenized: artwork, company shares, commodities such as gold, intellectual properties. So these are the things that can be tokenized. Just so you guys know, it's not only real estate that can be tokenized, right? It's not only real estate that can be tokenized. Other things can be tokenized as well, right? So that is how tokenization works, guys. So now let's break it down to the next page. So the next page is, how does e-estate work? With all of this language that we are using, all this terminology, how does it work? So through tokenization, each property is divided into a predetermined number of EST tokens. Investors can now purchase the EST linked to that particular property. Okay, so let me give you guys an example, right? In the back office of e-estate, we have about 15 properties. Okay, out of those 15 properties, each of them have EST that is linked to each property. So because we are purchasing fractions of those property, our purchase is now linked to that specific property. So capital raised is intended to support the acquisition and development of real estate assets. E-estate have tokenized residential, commercial, tourism, land and development projects, real estate across several countries. So they have some properties in the United States, they have some in Dubai, right? In UAE. And we are going to cover all of that later on. So let's look at the financial report of e-estate for 2025. Now, just so you know, the financial report for 2026 is not out yet. So the latest financial report is the one you are looking at right now. Over 104 million in tokenized real estate portfolio value. That's what e-estate has now. Over $104 million. That's a lot of money, guys. Right? And then 11 tokenized properties. Now, that 11 tokenized properties supposed to be 15 tokenized properties because they have added more properties since this financial report came out. Okay, with more than 2 million EST sold from a total issuance of about 10.46 million EST. Guys, this is massive record for everybody. The financial report that you guys are looking at just now, the full report is in the back office, right? If you know where to get it, through the knowledge base section, if you go there, you will see the financial report. You will be able to read the full financial report there, which is great. So moving on, how to purchase your fractional real estate. Now you know what e-estate does. You know how they tokenize the real estate. You know how they provide EST token specifically attached to each of these properties. So how do you purchase them if you want to purchase them? An investor or a buyer can purchase a tokenized real estate after registration and completing their KYC. An investor or a buyer can then select desired real estate in the back office using the profit calculator to check how much profit the real estate will generate and how much is required to purchase the real estate. Funds to purchase the tokenized real estate can be deposited via different types of cryptocurrency in the back office. Now, we have about 32 different cryptocurrencies that we can use to deposit into e-estate. All right. So think about the most popular cryptocurrencies, okay, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, Litecoin. They have all of these. Over 30, I think it's about 32 different cryptocurrencies that you can use to fund and purchase your real estate. How profit is generated after you have purchased your real estate, okay, after you purchase your fractional ownership of any property in the back office. How is the profit generated and how is it paid as well? Okay, so now once an investor or a buyer purchases the EST tokens linked to a tokenized real estate, after 24 hours of that purchase, the property or real estate will start to generate a rental income. The rental income generated is now deposited daily into the buyer's or investor's dashboard in the back office. The daily income generated is paid daily, Mondays through Fridays, only 5 days a week, excluding Saturdays and Sundays, right? So like today that I am doing this presentation is Saturday. There is no payment of any income or profit in e-estate today. Okay. We do profit Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays only, 5 days a week. All right. So now, after the profit is generated, how do you withdraw this profit? How do you withdraw it? Because the whole idea is for us to purchase. Okay, you can see how this presentation is well documented. It's well written, right? So you purchase your property, and then after purchasing your property, what happens? The profit will start to generate. And then after profit started generating, what do you do with the profit? You withdraw your profit, okay? Or you reinvest it. You use it to purchase more properties. So profits can be withdrawn any day, anytime, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So even though the profits are generated Mondays to Fridays, that does not mean that you cannot withdraw your profit on a Saturday or Sunday. So let's say you've made profit the whole of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then on Saturday, you said, okay, let me relax, log it into my e-estate account. Let me make my withdrawal. Boom. It is possible. You can make your withdrawal on Saturday. You can make your withdrawal on Sunday. You can also make your withdrawals anytime, any day, right? So this is really, really big advantage for everybody in e-estate because, it gives us that leverage and that flexibility to withdraw anytime we want. Okay. Now, if you want to withdraw, how do you withdraw the profit? Which method? Okay. So we have different types of cryptocurrencies in the back office that we can use to withdraw. We have about 10 different types of cryptocurrencies that you can withdraw from. Okay. Bitcoin is there, Ethereum is there, USDT is there. Okay. And other ones that I can't remember. Okay. But we have about 10 that you can withdraw from. And now, when you choose to withdraw, there should be some kind of fee. Okay, this is important for every single platform. They need that fee because they need to pay fee to, the blockchain. So the fee for every single withdrawal is 1%. Okay, per withdrawal. Now, remember, this is per a withdrawal. So if you want to withdraw twice a day, for example, if you are an agent, okay, and you have made profits from your tokenized real estate that you purchased, you made a withdrawal of that one in the morning, for example, and then in the evening, you said you want to go to your agent panel to withdraw your agent commission. So that will be 2 withdrawals in a day, right? So the first withdrawal, they will take 1%. The second withdrawal, they will take another 1%. So every single time you make a withdrawal, there is a 1% fee, which is really, really low compared to other platforms. Other platforms will charge you 3% or 5%, some even 8%. So this is great. This is, serious, gift to us. Okay. Now, after you have placed your withdrawal, how long do you think it takes to arrive your intended wallet, which is the wallet you have used to make this withdrawal? It's less than 1 hour. Basically, I have done withdrawals in e-estate that came through within maybe 3 minutes, right? But of course, when you make your withdrawal in the back office, they will tell you that the time that we use to process the withdrawal is 24 hours. Let me come back. So after you have made your withdrawal, how long does it take? It's less than 1 hour. But the system, the platform will tell you that your withdrawal will be processed in the next 24 hours, right? But withdrawals are done less than 1 hour. Okay. So if you are in e-estate and you have made withdrawal before, you will know what I'm talking about. But if you are brand new, okay, you should know that withdrawal doesn't take any time. Okay, immediately you put in your withdrawal, you will get your withdrawal. Okay, so now you know how to purchase the property. You know that the property generates income. You know that you can withdraw. Now, what are the different types of income phase or phases that they have in e-estate, right? So you have what is called active phase, okay, and they have what is called passive phase. Okay, these are the two types of income models that they have in e-estate. So if you purchase a fraction of any property in the back office, automatically after 24 hours, you will begin to receive your profit, excluding Saturdays and Sundays. So if you have registered today, for example, or tomorrow, okay, so you need 24 hours. The 24 hours doesn't include Saturdays and Sundays, okay? And then after that, your profit will start coming in the back office. Now, when that profit start coming, that profit is automatically switched into the active phase. The active phase lasts for only 18 months. So within this active phase, every month you are going to be earning between 6 to 20%. Okay. And then if you want to break it down on a daily basis, we are talking about 0.3% to 1% on a daily basis. But this is better when you look at it in the long term, 1 month period. Okay, so we are looking at between 6 to 20% per month through investments in digital real estate. Okay, and then because of this, we are leveraging on the tokenization to access the opportunities that were previously unattainable for many investors. Of course, you guys know this, right? Traditional real estate, if you don't have good credit reports, you won't be able to even purchase. Even though you have the deposit, they will not give you that property. So e-estate is really, a good platform, giving us that opportunity, giving us that accessibility to get this done, right? So the active phase lasts for 18 months, as I said before, and after which it will automatically switch to the passive phase, okay, which is the second phase. Now, the second phase, we are going to be enjoying 10% every year. Okay, yearly, every 12 months, you will get 10%. This 10% is paid twice a year. The first 6 months, you will get 5%. And then the last 6 months, you will get another 5%. So altogether, 10%. And guess what? This 10% is for life. Okay, it's not going to stop. As long as that property belongs to e-estate and still under e-estate care, you are going to continue to receive that 10% for life. Okay, so which is really, really good. Okay, so again, one thing you guys should know is this payment for the passive income, for the passive phase, will continue for life unless the real estate undergo what is called buyback process, right? Unless the property undergo what is called buyback process. Now, because of time, I will not explain the buyback process in this presentation, okay? But I've done a separate video explaining the buyback process in detail. So after the Zoom, if you want me to explain the buyback process, I will just send you the video that I have recorded for you to watch what is called buyback process. But otherwise, the passive phase is for life. Your 10% is for life, right? So which is really, really good. Moving forward with this, how do you consider buying properties? What levels? In e-estate, we have what is called buyer levels. Okay. Now, in the buyer level, we have 5 different levels. So we have buyer level 1, buyer level 2, buyer level 3, buyer level 4, and buyer level 5. Now, when you start e-estate, automatically everybody will start from buyer level 1. That is why they said all clients start at buyer level 1 by default. Everybody in e-estate, no matter which level you are now, no matter how much money you have put or invested in e-estate, everybody started as buyer level 1. So buyer level 1 states that you start your purchase from $10 to $10,000. And then if you want to move over to buyer level 2, then all the purchase you have done supposed to be up to 10,000. So that will not trigger buyer level 2. That will not take you up to buyer level 2. So any property that you are purchasing, don't worry guys, we are going to cover those in the, I think when we are doing the promotion slides, I will cover, you know, these different buyer levels for each property. So once you purchase up to 10,000, it will trigger and put you automatically on buyer level 2. So on buyer level 2, it means if you can purchase a property from $10,000 and above. And then once you have done that, from $10,000 up to $51,000, that will trigger buyer level 3. And then from buyer level 3, you need to have purchased properties that is more than 51,000 and above for you to be able to get up to 99,250. That will not trigger buyer level 4. And then from buyer level 4, it will trigger to buyer level 5. Okay, so you can see that you cannot jump the buyer levels. You have to purchase the cumulative purchase, your cumulative value or cumulative, you know, investment is what is going to put you onto the next buyer level. So these are the things that you guys need to know, because this is one of the ways that eEstate works. Okay, buyer level, very, very important for you to know the level you are. So if you are in this Zoom today and you have not invested more than $10,000, it means you are on buyer level 1, right? It means you are on buyer level 1. Okay, if you have invested 10,000 plus, it means you are on buyer level 2. Same thing applies to 3, 4, and 5. All right. So this is how it works with the buyer level. So now, how do you get started? You've known everything that you need to know, how it works in eEstate, how you purchase your property, how eEstate is using tokenization to get these properties across to us for them to make it accessible to us. How do you get started? If you want to purchase your property today, how do you get started? It's easy. Okay. You have to, first of all, do your registration and verification. So you create your account on eEstate, you complete your KYC, okay, which is verification check. For anybody that is listening, if you are in this Zoom and you've not registered yet, if I am the one that asks you to come to this Zoom, you should have gotten my referral link. If I'm not the person that asks you to come to this Zoom, please go back to the person that sent you, the person that introduced you, get the person's referral link, sign up. When you sign up, immediately after you've completed your sign up, you will see a pop-up screen will come up to say, complete your verification. Okay. So you click on it. What they need you to do is to upload your government ID card like passport or driver's license. And then you do what is called selfie, right? And then the system will capture your picture, your live picture, and then it will run checks. Once the check is completed, usually it takes less than 3 minutes, right? And then that is you completed your registration and verification. Then the next thing you have to do, step 2, is for you to choose your buyer. Okay, so choose your buyer level or your investment level. You select a suitable real estate based on your buyer level and desired profit. And then I also recommend you use the profit calculator in the back office to help you make the right decision, because when you are using the profit calculator, it helps you a lot. For example, on my right hand side here, this is a screenshot of profit calculator that I took. So you will see that when you select this property, for example, this villa property, is telling you that the minimum to start this villa property is $3,120. And then it's going to tell you your expected monthly profit, your expected daily profit, and then your total profit that you're going to make at the end of your 18 months. And then when you are going to break even. So the profit calculator is really good. It will help you to determine how much you want to use to purchase this property. Now, remember, when you are using the profit calculator, okay, when they say minimum, that does not mean that you can't invest more than the minimum. Okay, so if you want to purchase more than the minimum, just click into this purchase amount box and change it to whatever amount you want to purchase the property for. Okay, as long as it is above this figure that you are looking at, right? So this will help you to complete this step 2, basically. And then after you have determined how much you want to use, you will now go to your e-wallet, which is step 3, to fund your account, to bring in the money into eEstates. Okay. So when you bring in the money, you use the e-wallet to deposit your funds. In the back office, there are over 30 different crypto to select from, which is what I said earlier. Okay. And then after you have deposited, the 4th step is for you to purchase your tokenized fractional real estate. Okay. And then once you have completed your purchase, after 24 hours, you will begin to get your profit. Okay. In the back office, on your dashboard, you will see your profit coming in every single day. All right. And then you can withdraw that profit. Now, the minimum to withdraw, I know it's not stated on this slide, but the minimum to withdraw is $1 if you are using USDT BEP20 to withdraw. Okay, it is $1 minimum to withdraw, which is good. So if you are making a profit of $1, it means you can withdraw the $1 every day. Okay, so this is really, really good. As I said, if you want to sign up today, scan the QR code or get in touch with me if I am the one that asks you to come to this Zoom. But if you have been invited by somebody else, then please go to the person and take action today. Ask the person to give you his referral link, and then you will be able to register with the person's referral link and then complete all of those steps that I have just, spoken about, right? So now this is us finished with everything about investors and buyers. Okay, every single thing that you can think of as a buyer. This is not recruiting, right? Every slides I have presented from slide 1 up to this moment, this particular slide you are looking at, there is nothing like referral. There's nothing like agent. There's nothing like commission, right? Everything is based on the money you put in. You will get the profit from the money you put in. That's it. Now, there is second part of eEstate that people don't understand and people want to learn. Okay, they want to learn about that second part. That second part is a kind of second income that you are going to earn on top of, your fractional real estate that you have purchased. Okay, so this is a second income stream for you guys if you wish to take, the step further than just being a buyer. So that brings me to digital real estate agent. How does it work for agents? A digital real estate agent connects buyers to tokenized properties through eEstate's platform. They advise clients and facilitate transactions in a fully digital environment. That is basically what you do if you want to become an agent. Okay, so becoming an agent means if you want to start referring people to eEstate. When you join eEstate, you don't just get your referral link immediately. It's not like other platforms. Okay, you have to become an agent for you to get your referral link. That's what they are talking about. So now, how do you become a licensed digital agent? It's easy. Very, 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 very easy. Now, eEstate is in partnership with the Association of Real Digital Realtors, ARDRO. This association, they offer the subscription model and licensing for digital real estate agents. Every agent also receives a personal landing page and an easy to use editor, enabling them to customize property listings and marketing materials. So again, there is a subscription fee if you want to become an agent, and that is what I want to cover in the slide, which is this slide that you are looking at. So now, how do you become an agent? How do you apply to become an agent? This is really, really easy. Really, really, really easy. It's not hard at all. The first thing you do if you want to become an agent in eEstate is you pay your membership fee. Now, the membership fee is $9 per month if you want to do it every month. But if you want to do it every year, then you are going to pay $90. And I recommend you do $90 because if you do $90, you are getting a discount. Okay, you are getting a discount. So if you want to become an agent, please consider the $90 per year membership fee, so that you will know that you've paid it and you don't want to worry about membership fee for the next 1 year. Once you have made this payment, the system will automatically open the application. Okay, the online application will automatically open. Once you complete your payment, the page for the application will open for you to complete the form. Okay, once you have completed the form, you will sign the form. Okay, so which is contract signing, step 3. You sign the agreement electronically to finalize your license. After that, the contract, which is the form, the application form you've submitted, will be sent to the executives of eEstate. They will now look at your application. When they look at your application, they will now consider to approve it. So once it is approved, you will gain full access to eEstate properties and tools, including your personal landing page. Okay, now on your personal landing page, you can tweak and change and add some videos and change stuff, right? You can edit it, which is great. So once you've completed these 4 steps, you are now a full-fledged eEstate agent. So that is where your journey starts. Now, let's move to the next slide. Once your journey starts, what do you get when you become an agent? Okay, so we are going to talk about the income streams. When you become an agent, you will continue to receive some benefits. Okay, so as a digital real estate agent, you benefit from 4 distinct sources of income without any initial investment of your own. This revenue streams work together to maximize your earnings. Moreover, as your agent level increases, both the bonus amounts and the number of bonuses will grow. So the more you are progressing in the agent career, the more you are going to be receiving your bonuses and your commissions. Okay, so now let's talk about the sources of income for real estate agents. So for those of us that are agents, okay, I am one of them, we have these 4 income sources. The first one is deal commission, the second one is profit commission, the third one is agent bonus, and then the 4th one is e-token rewards. Okay, now let me break it down to each of these bullet points that you are looking at now, so that you guys will fully understand how it works. So now, for the deal commission, you will get instant commission payments under the deal commission. So the first commission you will get will be 6% for anybody you are referring. Okay, that is on your first level. You will get 6% commission. Now, the 6% commission is not based on the deposit they've made. It's based on the purchase they have made. Because I have seen some people that will deposit money in eEstate, they've not purchased their property, and their upline will now start talking about, this commission, this instant deal commission. You will not get instant deal commission for only depositing until the person now click to purchase that property. So once the person purchases the property, the system will automatically pay you 6%. Okay, now if that person that you brought went ahead and become an agent and then begin to refer people as well, all the people that the person is going to be referring, those people will be on level 2, which is your level 2, right? And then you will receive 2%. The same thing goes for 3rd level, 4th level, and 5th level. And then from your 6th level, you are going to be getting 1% each up to your 8th level. So the deal commission for agents pays deep 8 levels. That is it. Very, very, very lucrative. If you really, really know what you are doing, you will earn good money being an agent. So that is the deal commission explained. Let's move over to the profit commission. The profit commission can only start when you are agent level 4. Okay, if you are not an agent level 4, you won't be able to receive the profit commission. But once you become agent level 4, then your first level, you will be receiving 5%. Okay, 5%. And this is a share of the profit from the deals, okay, that you have completed. And then the second level is 2%, third level 2%, fourth and fifth level is 1% each. But this profit commission can only trigger when you get to agent level 4. Now, the question you guys will be asking, how do I get to agent level 4? I'm going to explain that to you guys, okay, in the next few slides. So now, let's talk about the revenue share system. Okay, as a digital real estate agent, you earn percentages from your clients' investment volumes across 8 levels of debt, right? So now, the breakdown, your personal investment will be calculated as 100% towards your volume. And then for all the people you have referred, that is on your level 1, you will get 80% towards your sales volume. 40% for level 2, 20% for level 3, 10% for level 4, 5% for level 5, and then up to 8 levels. Up to level 8, I mean to say. From the 5th level up to level 8, you will get 5% for the revenue share system that they have in the back office, right? So again, this is great for people that are building their team. It's not hard to build a team. Even when you have only one person from your household to register in eEstate, the person is your team member. So you've started building a team. You don't have to have 20 or 100 or 1,000 people for you to be a team leader. All right. So moving forward, I talked about let me go back one touch, right? So here on the profit commission, okay, I talked about agent level 4, that the profit commission will trigger when you get to agent level 4. So now let me explain how you are going to get to agent level 4, which brings us to this career ladder overview. Okay, so right here, you will notice at the bottom here that we have 1 to 20. This 1 to 20 is agent levels. So when you start as an agent and you have invested $500, let's say you purchase a property that is worth $500, okay? That $500 property, just you alone, not your team members, just you. Let's say you become an agent, but you have not referred anybody, but your investment in eEstate is up to $500. You are automatically agent level 1. Do you know what that means? It means you are going to be credited with 100 ETK. Okay, so that is your rank bonus. 100 ETK will be given to you. When your total volume, okay, becomes $3,000, you will now be, promoted to agent level 2. And what do you get as you climb these ranks, okay, or the levels? You will get 150 ETK plus $30 cash. And then it goes up to level 20, guys. Now, at level 20, we are talking about $15 million volume, right? $15 million volume if you get to agent level 20. And look at the profits, or not the profit, but look at the bonus you are going to get. 50,000 ETK plus $50,000 cash. This cash will be paid into your back office, which is available immediately for you to withdraw. Okay, so this is really, really lucrative. At the moment, my total team volume is just over $100,000. So I am around agent level 6, and I'm going to be agent level 7 soon, right? So I'm going to keep climbing because this is where we want to be, right? Everybody wants to be at agent level 20. Okay, so the platform is good. It's working. It's consistent. It's been reliable for more than 12 months, right? And it's still, doing really, really well. So why wouldn't you share what is working for you? share with people, tell people about this platform, and then you will see yourself climbing easily. All right. Now, the good news is the people in e-estate, they are actually attaining these levels. They are achieving these levels, right? The latest estate agent that made it up to level 19, guys, that is 12 million volume. Is total team volume. All the properties they've purchased, all the money his team has put into e-estate is coming up to 12 million. So she just made, you know, level 19 yesterday or today, I think, right? So don't worry, I'm going to talk about her when we get to that slide. So, but I just want to let you guys know that all these figures that you are looking at right here, if you think it's not achievable, think twice, because people are actually achieving it. If I myself that is presenting this opportunity to you guys is able to go get up to level 6, right? How much more you guys can do even more than me. You can do 8, you can do 9, you can do 10, you can go up to 20. It's there for everybody to, you know, to work hard and, you know, get up to that level that you are looking to get. And then each level you attain, you will get, you know, cash bonus plus ETK. For those of you that don't know what ETK means, I'm going to explain that in the next few slides. Okay. So now, ETK tokens. Okay. Because you have seen on the rank bonuses that we can earn ETK plus cash bonus as well. Okay. So what is ETK? ETK is additional incentives inside the e-estate ecosystem. Okay, so an ETK are internal reward units used inside the e-estate platform. They are earned automatically for completed actions and confirmed results. The primary sources of ETK are agent bonuses for reaching new career ranks, completed tasks within the achievement program, daily login rewards, okay, credited via the money wheel, the property bonuses for purchasing tokenized real estate. These are the sources of ETK, guys. So if you log it into your account on a daily basis, you go to your reward section, you will see where it says collect. You select collect. That will now credit your back office with ETK. Just by logging into your account every day, you will get a bonus of ETK. Now, as an agent or as a buyer, you have to carry out some actions for you to be able to be incentivized with this e-token. So now, as an agent, if you complete your agent profile, you will be credited with 20 ETK. If you secure the first property sale, you will get 100 ETK. If you invite 3 first level buyers who completed the purchase, you will get 125 ETK. If you unlock agent level 2, you will get 50 ETK. So you can see that this agent achievement is based on the activities that you are doing in the back office. Verified actions that will now give you the free ETK that we are talking about. So for you as an agent, if you do all of this consistently, okay, of course, you know, you have to keep inviting people if you want to keep climbing your agent career. You can do all of that. So for buyers, okay, if you are a buyer, if you open an account today, for those of you that have registered, you will get 50 ETK. If you complete your profile data, so if you upload your picture on your profile, you will get 20 ETK. If you purchase a level 1 property, I have covered level 1 property before, right? Buyer level, I've covered that before. So if you purchase a property under buyer level 1, you will get credited with 100 ETK. If you receive profit to asset balance, you will get 10 ETK. So every single achievement unlock progressively and reflect real engagement with the platform and not artificial activity, guys. So if you log it into your account on a daily basis, I do that on a daily basis. I log into my account and I click to collect my ETK, and I collect my ETK. It's free. But of course, when you get it, it allows you to spin the money wheel. And when you spin the money wheel, you stand a chance to win up to $1,000, right? So it's a good thing that, people are getting ETK for just logging into your account and completing all these little tasks. And for people that are interested in doing this, you will get some ETK, and the chances are you may just be lucky enough to spin the wheel and win up to $1,000, which is automatically credited to your back office. And you can do whatever you want to do with that $1,000. You can withdraw it and go and spend it, or you can use it to purchase your fractional real estate in the back office and then make more money out of it, right? So then we have different ways for you guys to join eEstate. Okay, so, and if you want to become a certified digital agent, you just go to your back office and then you go to your dashboard. I think when you're on your dashboard, you scroll down, you will see the CEO's picture. Okay, where the CEO picture appears, you will see a button that says become an agent. So if you click on that, you will now become an agent. Okay. But this is for people that have already registered in eEstate. But if you have not registered, all you need to do is to create your account. You start earning today by creating your account. You enroll in our licensing program and unlock the full potential of digital real estate. All right. So now, the supports that you will get as an agent. Okay. After signing up, you will receive an email detailing your next steps, helpful links, and contact information for further assistance. All agents gain entry to the Association of Real Digital Realtors, which is ARDRO network, and the eEstate agents community. You share experiences, you ask questions, you collaborate with like-minded professionals. You access our online knowledge base with tutorials, FAQs, and recorded webinars. We also host live sessions regularly to cover market updates and advanced techniques. Our support team is available around the clock via email, chat, phone, ensuring you never face a problem. And on top of all of these guys, okay, on top of all of these support steps, you have me as your upline. Okay, so if you have any issues, the first person you come to is me. If I am your upline, if I'm not your upline, you go and meet your upline. You tell your upline what the problem is or what you are not sure of, and then your upline will help you, right? But of course, if you are in my network, okay, when I mean network, let me explain that to you guys. Let's say your upline sign up with me. So you are level 1 on your upline, but you are level 2 to me. So everybody on my network up to level 8, because that is, that is what they are paying us for. They pay you up to level 8. So if you are in my network up to level 8, you can come straight to me. If your upline is not available, you can contact me directly and I will be able to assist you. All right. So that is how it works with networking and real estate, becoming an agent, and you actually performing the duties of an agent. Okay. So that's how it works. Now, let us talk about what is really, really exciting right now. The August promotional offer. This is really, really good because I want people to actually benefit from this. And many people in our team have already benefited from this. And if you still want to benefit from this, the good news is they have extended they've extended the date. So the end date is no longer today. They've extended it to 3rd of September. So what is this special offer that eEstate is giving to everybody? The simple term that I'm using for it is you buy one, you get one free. You can see that, okay, as the heading of this slide. You buy one, you get one free. But there is one condition attached to that. The condition is you have to purchase any fractional property from $1,000 and above. you will then be qualified to earn the 100% matching bonus on the Venetian Villa property. Okay, so the corresponding bonus properties, the one in green on my right hand side here, your account will be credited with 100% matching bonus and Venetian Villa property within 12 hours of completing the qualifying purchase. So now remember, the qualifying purchase is $1,000. So once you do that, purchase any property in the back office that is up to 1,000 within 12 hours, eEstate will credit your account with another $1,000, which is great, right? The best property bonus that they are going to offer. As far as I am concerned, this is going to be the best. I don't think there will be anything better than this that is going to come after this. So this is the reason why I want everybody in my team to actually take part and take advantage of this promo that they are doing. Because basically, if you want to start with 1,000, I know some people in my team did 10,000, 11,000. I know that because I helped them to do that. Some people did 15,000. Some people did 20-something thousand, right? Because I helped them, okay? And I can see in my back office as well, those that I did not help, I can see in my back office that they have, they took the advantage of this promo and they purchased properties. So if you purchase more than 1,000, they will also credit your back office with the same amount of money, right? So let me move forward and show you what you are to benefit from. Okay, let's say you decided to purchase this property on my left hand side. Okay, so you buy this property, which is the Desert Villa, for 1,000. This Desert Villa, when you purchase it, within 12 hours, not 24, within 12 hours of your purchase of this Desert Villa, eEstate will now match it up with another $1,000, but in this instance, they are going to put it under the Venetian Villa. So what does that tell you? It means eEstate is going to be giving you $58 per month for free for the next 18 months. eEstate is giving you $58 every month for free. Come on, guys. What is better than this? I don't think there is anything better than this, right? And right here, you can see the breakdown from the profit calculator, how much you are going to be earning a day, the total profit you are going to make, when to break even. All this detailed information is here. So again, this is one of the best opportunities for us to multiply our investment volume, right? Because now, remember, I talked about the team volume, okay, which is going to take you to agent level 1 or agent level 2, right? So imagine that you are an agent, you purchase $1,000 worth of property, okay? So let's go back. I want to go back to show you this, right? Let's go back one touch. I like going back so that you guys will be clear. So now 1,000 is what? 1,000 is between agent level 1 and agent level 2. Okay, let's not do 1,000. Let's say you do 3,000. Okay, so if you do $3,000, yeah, if you do $3,000, that means you are agent level 2. Now, with this promo, okay, if you do $3,000, eEstate is going to give you another $3,000. That's making it $6,000. So you are $4,000 short of being agent level 3. And if you are on agent level 3, you know what it means to become agent level 4. And once you are on agent level 4, what do you get? You get this. You get this. Profit commission. Every single minute, you will be hearing that, that bell alert, payment alert every single second, depending on how much people you have in your team anyway. Okay, you will be receiving that. So everything ties together, guys. If you really take advantage of this opportunity, and if you understand how eEstate works, you are going to be making good money here. This is one of the best opportunities out there, right? And it has been consistent. That's just what makes me feel so good about eEstate. Consistency, right? So now, the apartments that has been sold out. Okay, because if I go back to my slide, I use Desert Villa here as an example. But guess what? Okay, as at today that I'm speaking with you guys on this Zoom, the apartment downtown Seattle is sold out. The house on the ocean front is sold out. The Desert Villa, which I have used to give you guys an example just now, is sold out. The villa in LA is sold out. The Villa Mau is sold out. The Commerce is sold out. The business office spaces in LA is sold out. Now, the funny thing is, the last one there, the land plots in LA, that just got sold out before I jumped into the Zoom. And do you guys know how much that is worth? The land plot, it's 51,000 something. Everything is being sold out. So all these 8 properties, if you go to your back office now, you cannot purchase a fraction of them anymore. But guess what? That does not mean that there is no any other property in the back office that you cannot purchase, because I have made a list of them. So here are the available properties that you can actually purchase in the back office. The apartment in Miami, okay, which is the one you purchase from $10,000. This is the one that makes it so accessible to everybody around the world. Okay, everybody. If you register in eEstate and you have not deposited $10 to purchase the Miami apartment, if your account is still showing 0 deposit, then you have just missed the opportunity to make daily income from a deposit of $10. So apartment Miami is available. The Venetian Villa is available. The Lake House is available. The Somira Villa is available. The Sunset Villa is available. The development property is available. The business development property is available. Now remember, number 6 and number 7, they are not in the US. They are in Dubai. Now, that does not mean that you cannot purchase it, because that's the whole point of tokenization, right? You can purchase a fraction of that property anywhere around the world. You don't have to be there. You don't have to physically be there to purchase it. Everything is done online on the blockchain. All your purchases that you make in eEstate is on the blockchain. It's on Binance blockchain, right? Okay, it's on the Binance blockchain. If you guys don't know this, go to your back office, go to where you have your assets, and then you will see 3 icons there. One of them is the one you click and it will take you to the blockchain. You will see your transaction on the blockchain, right? So these are the properties that are available right now, but these ones, they've all been sold out. Okay, so that's why they are on red, sold out, and the ones in green here, they are available. So if you want to take advantage of this promo, okay, let me go back. This promo, okay, you buy one, you get one free. You come to your back office and select one of these properties that is available. Okay, one of these ones. Select one of these ones, put in 1,000. Now remember, the qualifying amount for you to get equivalent of that in the Venetian Villa is 1,000. So if you select, if you look at this now, it's only number 1, 2, and 3 only that you can purchase with $1,000, because this is minimum $250, minimum $100, minimum $10, right? So the next big one is the Somira Villa. This one is $10,000. Okay, so if you want to do 1,000, I will recommend you put it on Lake House, because you will get more money when you put it on Lake House. But I'm not here to advise you on which one to take. Just look at these 3 properties. Use the profit calculator. That's why this profit calculator is very important. This one, select each of those properties that is available, put in your 1,000 and check how much you are going to be getting every month. The one that is highest, that's the one you will purchase out of this first 3. Okay? Out of this first 3, if you are using 1,000. But if you are using more than 1,000, like 10,000 and above, then you start with Somira Villa. When you do Somira Villa, for example, some people in our team did Somira Villa. I helped few people to do this last week, and this week they got another $10,000 deposited in their account under the Venetian Villa. So altogether, instead of $10,000, as their total investment, they have $20,000. That is why this promo, you buy one, you get one free, is very, very important. Very, very important. So if you know that you want to really, really maximize your portfolio and maximize your income. Now, remember, once you purchase your property, you are going to earn more to begin with. And then plus the bonus, okay, that you are going to get. That is another money, additional money that is going to be coming to your back office on a daily basis. So guys, don't sit on this because the buy one get one free promotional offer has been extended. As I said, the new end date is now the 3rd of September, guys. The 3rd of September. So from now up until 3rd of September, you are more than welcome to purchase one or two of those properties that are available with minimum of 1,000 and above, and then you will get the equivalent, given to you. So hurry and get yours before it is too late, guys. Don't sit on this. Don't wait till the last day, right? Just get it right now. Okay. So I'm going to stop talking so that I will allow you guys to ask me any questions. So if you have any questions, this is the time for you to ask me those questions. Okay. I'm going to stop now, and then just raise your hand up, please. If you have a question, just raise your hand and I will let you ask me your question. Victoria, do you have any question?
Bright, I have a question.
Who is talking?
Sonny.
Ah, Sonny, you are here.
I always love your presentation.
Thank you for always showing up. Thank you. I appreciate your presence so much.
God bless you. Really good. Okay, I have 2 quick questions.
Okay.
Number one is, why is eEstate not paying profits on weekends, since it's not a trading platform? That's
okay.
Number one.
Okay.
The second question is, from my back office, I discovered that the minimum withdrawal stated there is $40.
If you are using any cryptocurrency that is USDT TRC20, is $40. But if you are using USDT BEP20, it is $1.
Out of USDT TRC20,
it's $40.
Okay.
So change it to USDT BEP20. You will be able to withdraw $1. So what you will do is go back to your settings in your back office, go to payments, and then edit your payment to add your withdrawal as USDT BEP20. So go copy your USDT BEP20 withdrawal address, paste it in there, and then save it. And then if you come back now to withdraw, you will be able to select USDT BEP20, and that will come up as $1 minimum to withdraw.
Okay.
I right?
Get that. Yeah.
Okay. So let me answer your first question. I've answered your second question because that one is easy. Now, your first question is, why is it that eEstate is not paying on Saturdays and Sundays? Is that correct?
Yes, since they are not it's not a trading platform.
Okay. Simple answer is, that is the business model of eEstate. That's how it is designed. That's number one answer. Number two answer is, they take a break from Saturdays and Sundays because they need those money to keep the company running. That's why they don't pay us on Saturdays and Sundays. Those are the two reasons. Okay, that's how the system is designed. We cannot change it. It is designed to run that way. Okay.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Is that Pius? Pius, go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome, Pius.
Can you hear me, please?
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate enjoy your presentation. This is getting clearer and clearer to me. Though the person that invited me also is really doing very well to get me acquainted with the real estate business. So though you already answered one of my questions, that's I registered, but I've not been verified. But I think you have asked us to get back to the person that invited us, right? So that we can use the person's link to be verified. Then number two is on this bonus now, this promo.
Yeah.
So if I purchase for $1,000, 1,000, I will get 100%, right? As you said, if I go to right.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
Okay, can I now? So it means I will now have 2,000. I will now have $2,000, right? So when
Yes.
how long would it take me to withdraw to start withdrawing?
Okay. That's a good question. So if you go to your back office, you put in your 1,000, I am sure that your 1,000 is going to generate more than $1 profit. Now, once you see it depends on when you have put in the 1,000 to purchase your property, right? If you put it today, Saturday or Sunday, you are not going to get any profit because EST don't pay on Saturdays and Sundays. And your 24 hours will now start counting from on Monday.
Monday.
You understand? If you do it on weekends, it will start counting to your 24 hours from on Monday. So the chances are you are going to get your first profit on Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. So when you get your first profit on Tuesday, you will be able to withdraw that profit that same day. And you will get it within 2-3 minutes, even less than that. That's how good e-estate is.
Okay.
Okay. Now, for the other part of your question regarding your verification, you have already registered it. Am I correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So if you have registered, you don't need to go back to your upline. All you need to do is to log in back into your e-estate account and then go to where it says accounts. Okay. When you go to account, you will now see the page that says complete your verification. So if you click on that to complete your verification, if it is not on your dashboard, immediately you log in, you go to your account section, and then you go through your profile. You know your person's profile at the top right hand side. You click on it. It's a small arrow there. If you click on it, you take it to your account, and then you will now see the page that says account is not verified. Verify your account. You click on it. It's red. On your back office, it shows red. Click on that.
Yes.
Yeah, click on that red bit. When you click on it, it will not tell you to select your country. You select your country. You select your government ID card that you want to upload. If it is passport, driver's license, or whatever, select one out of the 3 options, right? As long as you have that in your mobile phone, if you are using mobile phone, if you are using computer, make sure you have a copy of it, and then you upload it. When you upload it, the next page will now be, or the next step will now be for you to do your selfie. So you will see a camera will come up on your phone, okay, telling you what to do, that you have to tilt your head to the left, tilt it to the right, up and down, and then you keep it steady, and then you will see all the green indication on the screen, and then boom, it's going to capture it, and then within seconds, right, it will run the check, and then once the check is completed, you will see that your account will be verified. Now, once your account is verified, you will now be able to have access to the e-wallet, because through the e-wallet, you will be able to deposit and withdraw. Every financial activities, deposit and withdraw in e-estate happens in the e-wallet. Yeah. So you will have access to the e-wallet, and then you will be able to now deposit. And then once you deposit, you will be able to purchase your property. And then that is you set up, right? And then you will now get another 1,000 under Venetian Villa within 12. I think so far from all the people I have helped and from my own purchase that I have done as well during this promo, is less than 2 hours. They said it's 12 hours, but it's less than 2 hours actually before you get. Some people will get theirs under 1 hour 30 minutes. Some people 2 hours. Some people 45 minutes, right? You will get the bonus credited to your account, and then boom. Instead of 1,000 volume, you are getting 2,000 volume, which is great.
Yeah, for
It's
your
great. Yeah, it's as I said, Pius, this is the best. Is the best promo that
Okay.
estate is going to give. So anybody sitting down saying that they are not going to take part in this promo, I don't think they are going to get this opportunity anymore. Right? This is the best promo so far. So I hope I've been able to answer your questions, Mr. Pius.
Yeah, you've answered. Thank you very much, Mr. Bright. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right. Okay. So who is next on the list of people wanting to ask questions? Chendo, thank you for coming again. You were in my Zoom yesterday, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right. Okay, guys. So if there are no more questions, I will say thank you very much for attending my Zoom today, and I look forward to organizing more Zooms like this, because I want people to really understand what e-estate is and how they can benefit from it. The platform has been good to us, right? For more than 12 months, we've been enjoying it. Okay. Now, if you go to your back office, this is my closing remark. Okay. My closing remark. If you are in e-estate today and you are in this Zoom, go to your back office, right? When you go to your back office, what do you see when you go to your back office?
That's the properties. You see the properties.
You see the properties. Good. So when you see the properties, where do you go next? Where do you go next? You, as everybody have their own way of navigating the back office, right? So some people will log in. The first thing they will see is the list of properties, right? And then the next place they will go is they will go to where their daily profit, yes, where their profit is coming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some people will do that, but do you know where I go when I log in? I go to my agent panel as a leader, and then I go to my clients list, and then when I go to my client list, you know what I filter? I filter to people that are on level 1, which is people that sign up with me. I want to see new people joining e-estate, and those people I can contact them, because when you have people under you, you have their email access. You can email them. If they've entered their social media, you can contact them through their social. That is where I go, right? The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to get in touch with people. I want to teach them more. I want them to learn. Some people will just use your link and sign up, and then they disappear. They don't hear anything. You don't hear anything again from them. Not because they are not interested, but because they are still confused. They don't really understand. They don't know, they need guidance somehow. All right. So this has worked for me for the past 6 months. That's what I have been using. My new strategy to get people to understand e-estate, and then not only getting them to understand e-estate, but getting them to actually purchase a property. Why am I doing this? Because if you don't purchase any property, you are missing out on all the profits that you are supposed to be getting, which the system is giving to us every single day, 5 days a week, for more than 12 months. This is where you want to be. You don't want to be in any other platform that is promising you high returns, and then within few days or weeks, they are gone. You don't want that, right? So you want something consistent and reliable. Okay, guys. So that is my closing remark. Just remember that e-estate is reliable. Remember that e-estate is consistent. Remember that you can be, rest assured in e-estate that your daily income is coming 5 days a week, and that you can withdraw any day in the week. Saturdays and Sundays inclusive, you can withdraw your profit that day. Okay, that's all I need you guys to remember. Once you remember that, you will always come back to e-estate to look at your profile, look at your account, if you want to purchase more properties or not, or if you want to just keep withdrawing your profit. It's entirely up to you what you want to do with your income, right? But building your portfolio is really, really important as well. Think about that. So that's me. Thank you, guys. I'll look forward to seeing you guys in my next Zoom. I'm gonna once we finish the recording, we need to process And then after processing, I will now upload it to my YouTube channel. Now, when I upload it to my YouTube channel, guys, please remember to share this recorded Zoom with your team members. It's not only for my team, it's for our entire network, right? Our entire network. Share it with them because it will help them to understand e-estate. Now, remember that this presentation is not the other ones that I have done in the past. Okay, this one is only for, let me go back here one touch, right? So look at the agenda. This is really, really simple. Okay, I have simplified this presentation to make every single person, even market woman selling tomato in the market, can understand this if you use this to do a presentation for the person, right? So I've made it so easy for people to understand how it works in e-estate instead of, you know, doing the complicated, you know, presentation. I've made this particular one easy. So guys, share this recorded Zoom with people. Let them watch, let them spend time to watch it and then understand what e-estate is. All right. So otherwise, thank you guys. I appreciate your time, and let's keep moving forward with e-estate. Let's keep purchasing properties. That is very important. And let's keep supporting each other. Thank you guys. You are more than welcome to come to me if you have any issues, right? I am there to support you through WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, or Telegram. Okay? Or even email me if you want to email me. All right?
Okay.
Otherwise, thank you and God bless. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye, everyone.